everybody, my name is Madeline Carr and welcome to the last episode of Spook Week.
Yeah!
Today is the day of our big Halloween party that I've been hyping up the whole week. We do have some visitors coming by, so before they get here, we have to get to our first task, which is to build this tent. That's right, everybody, we're gonna build a tent. It's gonna be kind of like a spooky fort, if you will. So let's see if my childhood Girl Scout days will pay off. This is also a 2-person tent. I got it off of Amazon for $20. I don't know about this, guys. So let's admire the last moments that this is gonna look put together and neat, because I'm never gonna be able to make it look like this again. This is kind of exciting. Wow. When I do stuff like this, I usually feel overconfident, so I'm gonna say let's try to do this with no directions. This is labeled as a 2-person tent, which is crazy in my eyes. If I had to share this with another person, I think I would probably lose my shit. That's just me being totally honest with you. So yeah. So I'm gonna actually put my costume on and I will be back to show you guys. Hold on. Yes, I just tripped over the fucking exit. My bad. I think we're just gonna do this instead. Just throw on this thing. Oh goodness, that also looks horrible. I don't know, guys, I don't know. Grim Reaper is not gonna work in this tent, so we're gonna have to settle with this. So I am sorry, guys. So as you can kind of tell, maybe the sun is going down. It looks like our first trick-or-treater is actually here right now. So let's see who it is. Yeah, it's a little bit tight in here and also a little bit dark. Our guests have already left us. They got their treats and then dipped. I have my good old speaker, so let's play some tunes. In our bucket here, we have a trick and a treat. So let's start with the treat first, actually. Here we have some tattoos, so we're gonna get some more tats tonight. All right, and then the trick that we have in our bucket is this, Jason again. If you watched the video from the other day, you would know that this was not a hit. It was actually disgusting. So let's crack her open and, you know, get this party started. Cheers, happy Halloween, everybody, woohoo! Halloween 2025. This is blood orange flavor and it literally tastes like a rotten orange, so I don't know. It's time to get some more tattoos. I'm just gonna press this whole sheet on my arm. So that's gonna go there. And then we're gonna grab our little damp towel here. This is how you get tatted up. All right, let's see if this worked. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. All right, I think we're gonna go with this one. It kind of matches pretty good, so. It's looking good, looking good. Honestly, I think that one's my favorite. All right, so we got our fresh tats here. Let's dive into the spooky Q&A. First question, what is a Halloween memory that you will never forget? There was one year where I was sick and I was like, no, it's just I have allergies, I'm fine. And I ended up having to go to the doctors on Halloween and I had bronchitis, so I had to get an inhaler and everything. So that was not the best Halloween night for me. If you could add one song to your Halloween playlist, what would it be? Daywalker by MGK. Listen to that song and let me know what you think of it. All right, the last question I have here. What is the spookiest thing that has ever happened to you? The one that stands out to me, I actually have on camera. So me and my friends, Anna and Sarah, were on a little student council trip down at the Cape. We were staying at a hotel. I'd say it was probably like 10 o'clock, give or take. We were just talking about our plans for the next day and what we were gonna do until all of a sudden we heard a quarter drop. And I got up to actually investigate it. And there was a quarter on the table, but what I realized is that my GoPro is actually recording. I was not around the GoPro, it was not recording before, it literally just started recording as it was sitting down on the table. I'll play the video so you guys know, but it captured the coin drop, and to this day I don't know what that was.
Wait, what even was that?
What the fuck was that? No. Okay, why is this blinking? Has this been recording?
Wait.
Also, a cabinet opened up on its own in our room, so I don't know what happened in that room, but holy shit. Yeah, I just have a lot of spooky encounters. Like one time me and my mom were standing in our kitchen and all of a sudden the sink just started running right in front of our eyes. I know not everybody believes in paranormal and ghost activity and stuff, but I definitely do because I've seen it. Alright guys, well that brings us to the end of this party and the end of Spook Week. Expect a lot of change for this channel. I think I finally have some sort of vision of where I want my channel to go, so more on that later though. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Let me know down below which video was your favorite and what challenge should I do next. Let me know. Alright everybody, thank you for watching and I will see you guys next Friday.